Our climate has changed throughout history, and today is a very real and controversial issue that no one can seem to agree on. Scientists, politicians, and everyday people of the world differ on their opinion of climate change. Some even believe that it is not an issue at all, and others are just playing the blame game. So what is causing our climate to change dramatically? Fortunately, our advancements in modern technology such as our satellites are able to collect data about our climate on a universal scale, revealing staggering signals of a changing climate, a changing world. In 1850, back before the Earth's human population reached 1 billion, a carbon dioxide level measure was taken from Antarctic ice cores, which revealed 284.7 parts per million of carbon dioxide was trapped within our ice, and the global average temperature recorded was 13.82 degrees Celsius. Most recently, in 2009, we recorded 385.5 parts per million of carbon dioxide in our ice cores. Today, in 2013, we have an estimated population of over 7 billion people. Through this history, we can deduce that an increase in human activity results in an increase in carbon dioxide and therefore an increase in global temperature levels. Although controversial, two facts not in dispute by climatic scientists are carbon dioxide is a heat-trapping molecule that is able to affect infrared energy through our atmosphere, and ice cores are able to show climatic responses to changes in solar output in the Earth's orbit as well as greenhouse gas levels. Evidence to support the changing of Earth's climate includes warming oceans, sea level rise, global temperature rise, declining Arctic sea ice, and glacial retreat. Most climatic scientists are in agreement that global warming is caused by human expansion of the greenhouse effect. The burning of fossil fuels for the Industrial Revolution dramatically increased the atmospheric conditions of carbon dioxide. Also, the clearing of land for human activities such as agriculture has to a smaller extent increased concentrations of greenhouse gases. The fourth assessment report by the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change concluded that there is a 90% chance that human activities over the past 250 years have warmed the Earth, hence changing its climate. A small percentage believe that humans are not directly responsible for our planet's increasing warmth. According to Judith Lean, her study on trends in solar irradiance and the climate show that changes in the sun's energy output in turn can cause the change of climate. Although this proposes another cause of change in our climate, climatic models that include solar irradiance changes cannot reproduce the observed temperature trend over the century without including a rise in greenhouse gases. Due to a larger scale of sources outlining reasons for the Earth's changing climate may be caused by human activities, this makes the hypothesis more credible than Lean's. It is for this reasoning that it can be concluded that to a higher extent, human activities are changing our climate. Policy is a major issue when referring to climate change because currently little action has been taken. The United Nations have produced the Kyoto Protocol, which is an international agreement linked to the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, which is committed by setting internationally binding emission reduction targets. Warwick's opinion can be seen as credible due to his academic status. However, the protocol is an international policy that has proven to be effective, and it monitors and records precisely a country's emissions. Therefore, it can be concluded that policy can affect a country's emissions, but it does not stop that country from overusing greenhouse gases, and therefore policy is still a major concern when referring to climate change and how to take action. There is no denying our history shows that our climate is changing. The scientific evidence of sea level rising, global temperature rising, warming oceans, Ocean acidification, declining Arctic sea ice, and glacier retreat significantly proves this. The fourth assessment report by IPCC concludes that global warming is caused by human exploitation of greenhouse gases. The article by Tom Bolden titled "Scientists 95% certain that climate change is man-made" is relevant according to the evidence collected during this research. Although the article is based upon an unreleased draft from the IPCC, its credibility is strengthened due to the overwhelming support of evidence by a variety of official scientific reports and journal articles, all concluding that humans have an effect on climate change. Due to this evidence, I conclude that humans are impacting our climate by the exploitation of greenhouse gases, which is drastically changing our climate.